Hello everyone and welcome back to Roleplay Stellaris. We're back in the Terran Federation. Last episode we did a bit of expansion. We attacked a pirate base in Runa to open this constellation up for some... Ooh, that one's lower to the ground. This constellation open for exploration and for colonization. We made a few more sectors, cutting off frontier space into the Veil and Harbin Nebula, with Harbin Nebula being the furthest outreach now, including a lot of stations. There's going to be Guzum, which is a full military station to protect us against the Qatari Pride, Roganin and Barbaran, which are just going to be the Nebula minories. Then Tau Cygnet can probably get another one for the Naval Administration. The Veil Colony taking over a little bit of the resources from Automata, and I think because the new leader of the nation, Motski Thwain, because he is the leader of the Alien Protection Coalition, I think we'll be seeing less of a corporate focus like we did under Laidlaw, and we'll be seeing more of a equality focus for the aliens within our nation. And I think an important change there would be species. For the longest time, the Mojhuksgan, one of the first species that came under our rule, they were considered only residents. They were not considered full citizenship, specifically because they were very much ostracized and demonized by the human populations. At the beginning of this game, it was decided that they had been the cause of the Mars incident and the entire final Crucible War. And so, because it was assumed that they had perhaps even in the past, the recent past, had even tried to infiltrate us and try to turn us into more fanatic militarists than we were egalitarians. And so we hated them and conquered their space, and gave over all their rule to the Automata Corporation. But I think that might have been forced. That was a long time ago. That was well over 100 years ago now. Such old ideas have kind of gone away, so we shall set their rights to being full citizenship within our lands. Living standards are still going to be decent. They'll be allowed full military service. Any citizen can have service. Population's allowed. Population, no population control, no. And that's another thing. You set rights. You have full military service, yes. Organic clones. You, because your proles can stay just the soldiers, that's fine. You can have full military service, but you, just because you're the prole species, you can serve in the army, just not in the higher echelons, because you're not going to be good at it. You're a proles. You prefer to be lower down on the food chain. It's what you want. Mining droids can still be servitude. You, full military service in the Varaki. The Zybir, full military service. And I think that's everyone. Then we need to move along because I want to be able to finish the war against the Hive, except we don't really want to take any more claims on them. We already have Ichiron. We just want the kingdom to finish up and take over the Hive area here. Oh, and there's also how much longer on that understanding. Ooh, that's going to happen very soon. Let's go over to Gargantua and see what happens during the Understanding Infinity event. We have this Infinity Machine, and we have the black hole Gargantua, which lies within this Selemic colony space.
Special project complete.
Infinity Machine. It is done. It is done. Somehow we solved it. You helped. Oh wait, this is the Infinity Machine talking. Somehow we solved it. You helped. The organic nature of things eluded us, and answer lied behind us all this time. Of course, thank you, little ones. The universe is vast, yet so small. But now we see it all in its simple glory. It's lovely. Now that we have calculated infinity, there is but one thing we can do now. We can show you the truth. Farewell, young ones. Glad we could help. Oh, so it's going to go into the black hole.
Ships upgraded.
The Infinity Machine. The Infinity Machine disappears into Gargantua, the thing it studied for so long. As it passes the event horizon, the black hole begins to fluctuate. It takes in less light and swirls, the matter being sucked into it slow down. In an instant, it lets out more light than any sun and starts radiating matter back into the universe. The black hole shrinks, unfitting of its name. We dub it Pantangruel, causing time dilation to become even stronger around it. With Patangruel, one can gaze into a mirror universe and the other end of the black hole. One just beginning. The Infinity Machine has shown us the truth, and the black holes are wombs. Oh, the black holes are wombs, and universe their offspring. Studying this mirror universe is bound to teach us much about the one we live in, learning from the beginnings. Amazing. Now, we're not going to be able to get this. This is all going to go to the Selemi colonies, but the Mirror of Knowledge. Whoa! Pantagruel, black hole. Look at that little mirror universe. Too bad we can't take care of it.
Ships upgraded.
We got ships being upgraded. Good.
Special project complete.
Yeah. Machine Worker 2 species is done. Nice. Mark 2. We got a machine mandate. You have understood infinity. Have a good day, miss. Pantagruel. Huh. I think that's probably the best ending we possibly could have gotten. There's a little new universe. Let's see. 1,700 over there. We will take it on with the First Fleet, Earth Fleet. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. First Fleet, Earth. Or I suppose Sol could also work. You might notice that we don't have nearly as many minerals.
Ships
because
upgraded.
I've been buying a whole lot. Ships upgrade. Oh yeah, that was on Sol system, where I've been upgrading some of their battle stations, who actually you can see their names now. Athens, Malta, Cairo, New York, and the Beijing. I could get more, but that'll be good for now. We also have created a new sector called the Wall, as I think we will build up big bases on Dorastra here, and on Liges, as well as on Torville, if we can get to it, and on Muscat itself. Because really, it's this area hasn't really been a part of the core. We haven't really considered it a part of the core. I would like it just to exist on its own, so we don't have to babysit it. We just have to take care of our little 4 systems. And other than that, we should be fine. As for you, go on in. So, oh, there's a lot of them. And they got the mining lasers. We might not be fit to do it, but we have enough ships that we will be good to do it. We have colony development speed. Nice, nice. These are all very expensive. Ion Disruptor would give us... Ooh, the Proton Launcher, number 1. These energy projectiles consist of tightly concentrated protons capable of causing immense damage to the hull of enemy ships. And it's only for large weapons. Well, we do have... That'd actually be good for our artillery ships, because our artillery ships really haven't been able to do a whole lot. We haven't had much of a use for them. But if that is only able on large ships, then we can have some proton siege ships. Let's get rid of the starbase and shipyards, because it's just a bit too big. First Fleet. When are you going to arrive? Pretty soon, I think. Go on fast until you get into the system, because this has been at the center of one of these constellations for quite some time. Also, which colony? It's going to be Harbin Nebula. Help them along. The wall sector, it doesn't necessarily need to be on an industrial. It can just be unbalanced. Because there's no, like, defensive sector. I can't force them to do any of that. And we still need a new scientist, but I cannot have one until someone dies. So there's that. Our construction ships are kind of bored. Could, oh yeah, that's a lot of influence I just got. None this guy. Watch on the Rhine, please. Build a starbase there, build a starbase there. Oh, there's a natural wormhole over in the Tibor space. Good for them. But back to here. I want to fight me some ancient mining drones. Oh, it's on slowest. No. Fastest. Come on, First Fleet. How much longer are you going to take? Aha. Incoming transmission. Is this really the time, Headmaster? Esteemed Chancellor, Thwang, a decade ago, the Terran Federation pledged their support of the artisan troop. Well, you are within our space, so it is a deal. Because I would like to build an art college, even if it is maybe not the most fitting. Yeah, straight on into the enemy, please. I have a very large fleet, and this is the First Fleet. Does not appear that they have the frigate. The captured frigate that we had for so long. No, they just have, from the look of it, a bunch of Gallipoli... No, they have one Eisenhower, which is the carrier, which I think is you. I want to watch what you do. I think you're the carrier. Wait, which one is the Eisenhower? Yeah, I think so. Because they shoot flagella, amoeba flagella.
Engaging enemy.
Oh yeah, there they go. There goes the flagella. Oh. Opening salvos. Even some oh, that's a lot of beams. That's a lot of beams, but we're coming at it in a nice wedge formation. You are on the outside, Mr. Pick a Chip. I don't know what you're going to try and do. You're just going to stand in the back and shoot away. Looks like I gave the... I think I gave the carrier class Pick a Chip designs, which means they're going to focus more on hanging around. I'm assuming that my smaller ships are not going to have as much fun. Though I do have a lot of the Yang Wei U-boats, Unterboots, which have the space torpedoes. I don't think that they have any way of countering them. They don't have any kind of picket designs, so that could actually be pretty good to fight them. Let's let it go, see what happens. I don't know how many ships we started with, but I don't see any numbers being falling at the moment.
Complete.
Also, we outnumber them 4-1. There is that. So perhaps even if we do lose some, we'll be able to recoup our losses by just jettisoning out, like I think I saw one there. Jettison out of the system. I think that was one. Surveys are getting complete. Earhart, go on science. Science shippery, mister. Yeah, you'll do fine. And you are done with your battle? Ah, nice. Not a loss among them. Wonderful. How about you get back to Sol then? And I think this, ISS Alaska, yeah, this is... We're going to send out this new species, the species of the Subterraneans, from Atechi Factory, and spread them across the universe. Also, I would prefer if this war could just end, please. I have a minor fleet in the region that could help, but looks like you're fighting from two sides. I don't know how much you're going to want to do that. Mon Both is a savannah world. Good for the new species I just found. You're going to come home. Come on home there. Oh yeah, Jumpron is kind of in need of some... I could passive and then jump there immediately. Experimental. All experimental-like. You just keep filling in the blanks. You need to fill in the blanks. The blanks of our empire. Because it is very big. Because we're in the... Our new leader is a part of which faction again? The Alien Protection Coalition. I feel as if they would not want to start a lot of open wars. Except on, you know, mechanic nations and hives that really don't count. And possibly against the Qatari Pride, because the Qatari Pride are a bunch of little bitches. Megdgar Prime has some unrest problems. I wonder what... Happiness 13, national growth. You are... It's just because they're a bunch of pacifists, I think. Pacifists and xenophiles. Not a lot of people are having fun here, huh? Well, we have defense armies that are human. Salemi would be strong. Where are... The Vale Colony is where I have units. Happy Pops versus Unhappy Pops. Chancellor McTwang. Okay. The Vale Colony. Embark all. Atechi Factory. Embark your battle droid. Because actually make a few more battle droids. I think one of the other Megdgars has the hunting grounds. Megdgar Prime Megdgar Secundus is good for battle droids. In fact, I might just want to build up some more battle droids because I can. No, I need a build pop. That's right. Battle droid, build pop, battle droid, build pop, battle droids, because I want them to have battle droid armies nearby. Megdgar Secundus, Megdgar I can't. What? Rename the planet. No. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Vanguard Segundus armies. Can't get battle droid. Can only support 3 armies in total. I'm making them go up in Atechi. Okay, let's stop them in Atechi then. Armies, please. Go away, go away. It's because, if you're wondering why I made them the battle droids even though they don't have any battle capability other than normal droids, it's because they're cheaper. I made them specifically cheap and easy to produce. Battle droid, battle droid. Megadagar Prime. I'm surprised that a bunch of pacifists are going to try and become in revolt. Megadagar Prime, land armies. On the hunting grounds, we have, hey, the cryonic clones. Let's make some clone armies too, because I can. They're pretty good at fighting. And the Federation, because that's what we do here. We must build stable and lasting partnerships with our neighbors based on trust and mutual respect. Together, we are far stronger than we can hope to be alone. Form the Federation. Oh, that was my phone. All right. Now then, how doth one form federations? You, Salami. I keep forgetting it's a Mojushkan and involved. Invite to Federation. We must be at peace. And we're currently at war and someone else's war. Not really our problem. I think I could use another fleet, but we might not have the naval capacity after going to war. Oh, hey, I completely lost all this. The Erhard
has broken out.
A court of blame has attacked the Zabir hegemony. Good to know. Good to know. Minor mandate is fulfilled. Hell yeah. Megadagar Prime. If you get too big, I don't know what to do. I don't want to impose martial law because that's going to be a lot of our influence, and I need those to keep creating new systems. You, the Outer Rim Fleet, just get to position in Gajibus. Get them out of there. Maybe we could send in some fleets to go and... I don't know.
Construction complete.
I don't know how strong their fleets are. We can at least go to Arrakis and kind of hold position. We've already done the thing we need to do with our fleet. It's not really our problem. Aha, you made it. Survey the system then. Now what is this on my phone? What? Huh? Inactive building on Oith. Well, that's strange. Oh, because someone must have left. That's it. And we still have the mining droids because they're very useful for the mineral production on the planet. Then I could build a pop, no one wants to. Nobody's populating this tile. Well, we have 100 stored food. How could we possibly not have that? Ooh, there's a fleet over in Horowitz, although it's not even that strong. In fact, it might even lose some of its ships.
Complete.
Let's see, are you sending out your fleet? No, you're sending your fleet away. Our fleet might be the only one Our fleet might be the only ones who are actually able to stop this attack on Horowitz. But they have 4 cruisers and 8 corvettes. Go to Escolia. I don't necessarily want to increase your fleet size, but still, that's a lot of cruisers. Not sure what you're doing. In case they come against me, is the problem. Let us check your fleet manager.
Construction complete.
You only have 1 cruiser. Add a ship to the design. Maybe the Normandy missile ship? Now, I'm pretty sure they use mostly pick-a-chip designs, so maybe the Eisenhower cruiser design. Reinforce all. Yes. Please do. I would like to be at peace. I didn't know it was going to be this hard just to get peace. As for you, it's very possible that you're just coming over to try and get our space. You're already in Arrakis. And the Kingdom's fleet is nowhere nearby. That's their only fleet by the look of it. By the look of things. Unrest. Grounded. The inability to... The inability of some local spiritual leaders on Matricheim to even begin to calm the rampant unrest of the colony has set a populace taking more rational views of the material realm they inhabit. Unrest modifier giving material ethics plus 100%. Hey! Now, you, Megdagar Prime is the problem spot. Go land there. You guys. Okay, you really can't. Oh, okay. Okay, mister. Land army there. Land army there. Everybody get your armies in. Where's my 5 army there? 5 armies already on Megdar Prime. So we're bringing in plenty of people. If they do attack us, if they do try to unrest, like the pacifists they are, a rivalry between the Kale Avzen Republic. Wait a minute. How are you able to do that? You're nowhere near them. How is that? The Gatebor, Science Dictatorate, and the Citizen Statography. Let me see where you are. Don't I need to be on your borders? Where are you? They're in Azak there. Let's check around your territory. I don't see you anywhere near them. How are you able... Gatebor, how are you able to do that?
Technology discovered.
How you be able to do that, boy? Could I just... declare rivalry? There's only neighboring empires with relative power. So how are they able to do it? Technology discovered. Improved strikecraft. Nice. Maybe we should look into how good improved strikecraft are compared to the Flagella. Star Fortress. Mining network. I would like that. I would also like to save up some of our minerals to build up in Elamir. Let's go a little bit faster. Outgoing. Yeah, I know. I know. The Gatebor has declared their rival. How is that possible, though? They're nowhere near each other. I don't see any land of either people. Also, I was meaning to do this. Catling Star Pack, I would like to guarantee your independence. I will take some of my influence, but it will, at the very least, help out. Make sure that they don't get taken out by the Qatari Pride. Because that's my worry. I'm worried about the Qatari Pride. They seem to be someone to worry about. You'll go to Legiz. Legiz. You are coming into that base. You're going to have to take the long way around, huh, mister?
Anomaly detected.
Optical sensors on a cluster of ships on the barren surface of Jompren VA. Where's Jompren?
Spaceport under attack.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're coming to me? I mean, I'm going to research, but where's Jompren? Is that one of these? Probably is, but where is it? Let's make sure my science ships. You're on passive, going to... I want to make sure you guys are on passive. Huh. So, they outnumber us, and I don't want to fight this. Oh, looks like we're already in the battle. That ain't good. Our closest fleet is here. They need to come to Unaria fast. We might lose the third fleet. Slow it down. This is going to be basically useless here. We should retreat if at all possible. 23 days until retreat. What are your ships like? Corvettes have destructors. Your cruiser... very low on... oh, lots of medium shields, though. Lots of big shields. Our shields are being torn apart by them. Dealer's customer, we regret to inform you that some of the trade deal we have negotiated to export Zergel to the world of the Terran Federation has run its course. We, of course, are willing to extend the deal. Fortunately, we can't afford that. We're a little low on everything else. I would like to be able to retreat out of this, as I don't think we're able to win it. But we've already... you have retreated. Damaging ships are just engaged from battle and rejoin the fleet at the end of the battle. Yeah, 6 days until FTL. Another one has jumped out. No, it doesn't seem to be ours jumping out. Go a little faster. Retreat. Get out of there. Let them have this space. Their fleet, we technically did not lose any. They retreated, and where are they going to go? Missing in action. I don't know. These things are so. You, with your cruiser, go to Kaijabas. I have a feeling that they're going to come there next. But that's a strong station. Kaijabas Station is nothing... They cannot even take that out. The combat status. Don't know where they went. But it'd be nice to be able to take this over. Especially since they're going to land an army there. This is not what I signed up for when we got into this war. Megar. So what's up with you? You have a massive army on there.
Complete.
I don't think you're going to be able to stop us. Unhappy Pops. The hunting ground. Quite the name, isn't it? There's not going to get anything. But it is savannah terrain, so we might be able to get some people in. Yeah, they'll take over Ichiron. Oh, where happened to the third fleet? We have an empty construction ship. At least a bored construction ship. They can go fill in this area, please. You are missing...
Station under attack.
You're missing quite a lot of power. But if I give you... That'll be 3 power, 3 power. Not too bad, not too bad. The Mesochon nucleus is... Yeah, but that's a good idea, actually. Where's my fleet?
Complete.
As for you, you've done your job, you've done your duty. Build up some mining stations, please. Over here. Hey you, by the way. Hallowed unrest. Following the time of social unrest on Unaria, we have received reports of increased spiritual activity among the populace, seemingly the reaction of uncertainty over these circumstances. Makeshift shrines have been erected and people are forming new social bonds over their shared faith. Huh. I didn't even know there was unrest on Unaria. Oh, that's a lot of unrest, actually. Now, what caused you to go unrest? What happened with the religious empty shells? Well, guess what? We have machines. Deal with it, Governor Nayak. No synth rights, profane machine, secular state, cyanide pursuit, embattled minority. Maybe it's because I let in all of the other... Yeah, it's probably because I gave citizenship over to those, but mostly it's the Selemi, actually. They have... Oh, you're alien protection. You're the unhappy one. Do some robotic mining armies to hold this area. The ultimate irony. What's that? You don't like machines? How would I use machines to oppress you? You're gonna get going in the world today. Ooh, Joprin has Allurium ore. Look at that. Oh, you're Joprin, and you're the one I'm studying. I did not read this thoroughly enough. What was that, anomaly? Optical sense that the cluster shaped of barren surface of Joprin can be buildings. So what was that about building shrines in Unaria in the Outer Rim? I mean, this is exactly the area I would assume this stuff would happen, as it's Unaria. Was that... physics lab. I think that might have just been filler text. Oh, what's this? Unrest. Yeah. We're having some problems with unrest, aren't we? Aren't we? We've expanded pretty far. As for you, you seem to just be leaving with your navy. Oh, as my... No, the third fleet is not back yet. I think it might have been retreating all the way back to Seoul, maybe. And again, wasn't its base in Unaria? I don't know. Either way, we have this ship here now. While we're sitting around, let's go ship designer. Because I would like to look at the Eisenhower carrier and see if improved strikecraft, it would not help. But it is nice. And then the scout wing provides basic strikecraft capability, harassing enemy bombers and strikecraft in the vicinity of the mothership.
Construction.
Yeah, but when we only have so much, sending out Amoeba Flagella, which happens at 5 cooldown, well, you have a 2 cooldown and a 2 cooldown, 2 days maybe, 2 day cooldown. Who knows? Star base has been built in a place that I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was supposed to ask the artisan troop if they would allow me the right to build an art college. Thank you. I would like that. It's a little bit of an odd place to build an art college, if you ask me. But you know, sometimes an art college, just because it's nearby. With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!